What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of World of Warcraft on the Aries server. Hey, how you doing? How's everyone doing? I hope you're all having a fucking fantastic weekend. It's coming up on Halloween here, so fireworks will probably be going off occasionally in the background. What have I been doing for the past week? So I was at work for like the whole week, so I didn't really get a chance to log on much, if at all. But what I did do off camera was I leveled up my professions, so that way you guys wouldn't have to follow me back around all the way around Azeroth to do that. What, my fucking P brings this up? No. C for character? Yay! See, we're learning shit. We go to skills. So I've leveled up my herbing and my skinnings. That way I can make a few bob. I've also made a few gold just to kind of keep myself ticking over as well. And I've made an alt, a bank alt, which I now have an Orgrimmar. So that way I can just send shit to that. I don't have to keep bouncing back and forth to get access to an auction house. What else have I done? What else have I done? While looking for herbs, I accidentally came across this fellow, which appears to be the assassin. So that's that quest of the fucking Krun Spinebreaker. So, you know, fucking hooray, we found that, so we might as well complete that. And we are very, very close to dinging. So we need to go back to thing. Wait, no, I want this Mountain Silver Sage. That's the only reason I came over here, is because I saw that on the map. And then I saw an orc with like a fucking grey question mark on him, and I was like, oh, hey, what's this? So what has been happening in terms of WoW stuff on this server? Well, I haven't been on. I have been checking in on the Discord and stuff like that and just kind of watching how things develop. So they have introduced a population queue. Sorry, what would you call it? A racial queue. Because there is an imbalance of players in terms of the two factions. So that most people are playing Horde. I'm also guilty of that now at the moment. I'm contributing to the problem. And as such, there's now more Horde players than Alliance players. However, I believe that balance has become somewhat closer in the past day or two, because they've basically tried to incentivize people to play on the Alliance. So they've increased the experience rate for Alliance players to 1.5 times. Now, I don't know if that's optional or whether or not you can tweak that with any of the commands, but tomato, tomato. They have to do something to try and encourage Alliance players, so you gotta live with it, I guess. Not only that, let's try not get dazed running through here. Not only that, they've also introduced a racial queue, so Horde players are more likely to get hit by the queue when logging in, and I have been caught by it a couple of times, so it can be a bit of a pain in the bollocks. But, you know, you just gotta deal with it until such a time as, like, the population kind of evens out a bit more. I think the reason that happens on TBC is I think people think that the Horde, I say think, it's a word, don't be fucking facetious. If you want to inject your opinion, you go right ahead, but I don't really fucking care. I think people think that, like, the Horde racials are more overpowered than the Alliance ones. So what you get with, like, gnomes is you get your fucking movement breaker. What you get with, like, humans is the weapon skill, or whatever you call it. The expertise with swords and fucking maces. What you get with dwarves, I fucking forget. The stone skin, or, like, the stun resistance or some stupid shit. And night elves get, like, extra agility and dodge, which, you know, that's all cool. They're all good things. But, like, the Horde, like, the Tauren get extra stamina and a fucking badass war stomp. Orcs do more fucking damage, and trolls have, like, a haste buff, which is just horrendous. And undead have, like, a possibility to resist fears. Oh, orcs get a stun dodge. There's other stuff there that I've obviously forgotten. This is just me doing it in a broad sense. So, again, don't be facetious. I'm not here to metagame. But I think that's probably the primary cause. That and everyone and their fucking mother wants to play as a fucking blood elf. You see this bullshit? See all this fucking, this shit right here? I was guilty of it in the day as well. I also played a blood elf paladin. Back in the day. This series very nearly was a Blood Elf Paladin series. But then I said fuck it, because in the end I ended up maining a fucking druid for most of my time on retail. So I might as well play as a druid, because that's what I like playing as. So, hey. So that's what's been going on. And in other things that occurred, and this occurred while I wasn't online, I'm kind of really happy I did, because my first experience of it was I saw the guild Discord that a couple of the lads said, fuck, I'm 70. And I'm kind of looking at this going, how can you be 70 after, like, 3 days? Like, what do you do with yourself other than play WoW? Do you not eat? Do you not, what is it? Turns out that somewhere along the line, somebody obviously did something with the server commands in terms of the people that are running the server, and made a bollocks of something and turned up like mob XP. So people were killing mobs and they were getting like 10 times the XP they were supposed to. And before they realized it, or before they knew it, you know, you're fucking 70. So hooray. Which is kind of sucks if you were enjoying the whole leveling experience. So feels good, man, that I was in work, because that would have fucking blown. So what they ended up doing was they like reset everyone's level. Now I don't know how much of a rollback there was, but I know a couple of the guys were like mining, grinding out their professions and shit like that. So I'm not too certain how much they were affected. I don't think it was actually that bad. I saw that a couple of them had said, no, it actually wasn't that bad. We didn't really lose a lot. So that's another thing that happened. But these things happen, you know, like fucking, I just punched the mic. Tomato, tomato. You're getting this for free. So, you know, don't lose your shit if things go wrong. That's my usual way of looking at this. Okay, let's hand these things in. So we don't have a Heart of Rage, but we do have a strange weapon. I do have a strange weapon. Ding a fucking ling! Ding a fucking ling. Bring this to Farseer Regal Cut Tralamar. Right, this chap is somewhere in here. We have dunged. We have dangled. We have donged. And I think we're going to be putting points into Improved Nature's Grasp. And further to this, I have been reading all your comments. You need to bear in mind that, like, all the episodes you guys have seen so far were, like, recorded last week. So, obviously, I do figure out stuff as I go along. And I understand that, like, there's a delay. There's a delay from what you see to the learning that I'm gaining. And a lot of the stuff you guys comment about, I tend to figure out myself anyway. So, like, stuff like don't have thorns on when you're, like, healing. Figured that one out. Took a couple of attempts, but figured that one out. Stuff like not questing in Resto. Oh, when you see, I think your guys are on episode 3. When you see episode 4, you'll see how tilted I get trying to grind out the quests. So that's changing. That's definitely changing. We're gonna have to play as a boomkin. But what I want to do is get to Shatrat. We're gonna hand this in. What do you want me to do? Here's the wolf totem at the. Yeah, okay. Is there not like another quest that I have here, by the way? Like. Yeah, he's probably up in this bullshit, is he not? Here, do this. What was I talking about? Yeah, what I want to do is I want to get to Shatrat, so that way, you know, all the portals that are there, so I can gain access to all of the various different fucking capital cities in Azeroth, so I can get around the place a lot easier. So what I'll probably do is once we clear, I said probably so many times, once I clear this area, we'll make our way to just kill any of them. Just 20. I'm down with that. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll head to Shatrat after we clear this area and set up like a Hearthstone system. You know the way you set like Shat to your Hearthstone or whatever. And that way you now have access to Azeroth, and when you want to come back, you just wait for your Hearthstone to come off cooldown. Or if you flew the Shatrat, you just use your Hearthstone and then you can fly to wherever you want to be in Outland. Bada bing, bada boom. I've never said that phrase before, but it felt appropriate and I think it worked really well. So shut the fuck up, everyone. Right, we're gonna make our way to what's this shit. There's still a few different quests that we haven't done in this area. I realize I still haven't used this talent. I did use that talent point. That's neat. I can probably learn new moves now that I think about it. Yeah, I done that intentionally. I took that fall damage intentionally. What of it? What of it? So I should probably make my way back into where's Shatrath is down like fucking here, isn't it? There's quests that are gonna bring me that direction fairly promptly. But it's going to improve my quality of life getting this done sooner rather than later. So I should probably dedicate a few minutes of my time to getting this kit sorted out. I'll have to ponder this. Are you giving him shit? No, he's not. Alliance dog. Ooh, Felweed. No, I want this. Okay. Right, we're gonna kill this dude. Hoo-yah. I have no buffs. For those of you that are wondering, I do like to click my buffs. I know, I've always just liked to do that. I don't like really having a buff on a hotkey. What the fuck? Hey, kiss go. Dude. Look at them crits. That was nearly elite. I'm getting smashed by this fucker. He cannot be in combat with me. Well, he could, but I would prefer if he wasn't, obviously. Okay, we're just gonna heal ourselves up. One more. And then we'll go back to Starfire and the shit out of this dude. So anyway, what a lot of you guys have been saying is that I should be able to heal dungeons even as a boom chicken. Which, like, you know, that's great. I just like healing as a tree. But what I don't like, and this I will concede, is I don't like healing as a... What was that noise? I don't like questing as a tree. That's not working. That's fucking tough. That's very fucking... Did that, like, respawn? I've noticed that happening a couple of times. There's another thing you need to be careful of. Twin Star. The old respawns on some of the herbs are a bit janky. Sometimes they kind of respawn twice in the same spot. I've had it happen like 3 times in a row. I'd walk away and it'd be there again. So you might as well just do a U-turn and pick it up. Sure, why not? Like, free herb. GG. But that's something to look at there too. I think they sorted out there was like a hunter bug or something like that with loyalty. So I think that's sorted. I don't know. I don't really look. It's not my fucking problem. Not my thing. I'm not a hunter. Fuck that class. No, I don't really have anything against hunters. Other than the fact that they pull everything when they jump off things with their pet. But they're not as bad as mages. So that's okay. We can forgive them that. We can forgive them that. Okay, so we're heading back over here now to this spine breaker chap. So, what did I do this week in terms of Gibbo stuff? My skin, that fucking red shit, started to clear up. Anyway, whatever the fuck that was. That lasted for like a whole of 4 days, which was a pain in the bollocks. It's great. I look like... You ever see... what was it one of my mates said to me? Ever seen Home Alone? And you know the bit where the... the dude gets like an iron on his face? That's what I look like. So that's what your friends say to you, you know? When you're fucking walking around with a big fucking red face on you. Guess we're all kind of doing this, aren't we? This is great. Yeah. Well, you know, like, I don't really even need to follow this fucker. I just need to follow them. So that was kind of sound. Friday, so yesterday there, we went for burgers while we were all in work at lunchtime. And I got this thing. It was called a Juicy Lucy. So this big ass burger comes out. It was fucking gorgeous, by the way. Gorgeous. First time I ever ate the pickles on the burger. Didn't even realize it. They were actually good. They were good pickles. Not gonna lie. Might be a convert after that. Don't know. Don't know. We call them gherkins here. I'm calling them pickles for the benefit of the 50% of my audience that is currently in America. But, what I do when I make burgers personally is I tend to like, I'll cut up like a cube of cheddar or like a rectangle of it, but like a flat one. And I will fold the burger around it so the cheese is actually inside the burger and melts. Which is, it's just cool, but you have to warn people about it, because, like, if you take a bite out of a burger and all that cheese is melted inside it, and it's kept melted by the heat, that shit shoots out like lava and burns your fucking face off. But anyway, oh, hey, free stuff. Anyway, I'm eating this burger, and I'm kind of saying to myself, like, this burger is fucking glorious. It's huge, it's ticking all the boxes, tasty as fuck, covered in a variety of different sauces. There's no cheese. But, you know, it's at the back of my mind. So I take a bite out of that motherfucker, and I swear to God, it was like fucking... It was like somebody had, like, a zombie had bit into somebody's artery. It, like, fucking... It shot out everywhere, man. There was fucking hot, cheesy goodness all over my hands and my fucking face. And all, like, hair got fucking scalded the fuck. It was fucking... It was both glorious and horrifying all at the same time. It was a mixed bag of emotions. But, yeah... Probably a good idea to, like, warn people when the cheese is inside the burger. But it was still a really good burger. It was still a really good burger, so, you know, no hate. No hate. Yeah, I had vanilla Coke there, dude. It's the first fucking soda I've had in, like, about 2 months. Holy shit. So good. Vanilla Coke is, like, the greatest thing ever. The greatest thing ever. Oh, man. Come on. Do your thing. How much further do I have to go? I hate fucking these quests, man, when you have to do this escort bullshit. It takes fucking forever. Do I have my hotkeys set up? No. I had that set to be, or was it this? Page up, page down. Oh. I had one of those keys to be fucking set to turn on walking. I forget what it is. I don't think I have it done in this. Another thing that I have set, the hotkeys to activate shadow play are like Alt-Z. So, yeah, hi friend. The hotkeys to activate shadow play are Alt-Z. And occasionally you'll notice that this might happen when I'm doing various different things. And well, I couldn't get that to switch back because the hotkeys to do that are also Alt-Z. And Shadowplay seems to have overridden that, but every now and again it wouldn't, and you would just turn this off, and then anytime you hit Alt-C to turn it back on, it would just bring on or turn up the menu for Shadowplay, cause all sorts of shenanigans. You'd have to log out and log back in order to sort it out, and sometimes that would get you caught in a queue. So move this over to F11 again. That's where it was. That's how you do all them dynamic shots, or when you want to get something that looks cool for like a screenshot, you kind of go boom, cinematic view. Oh, that's a lot, and that voice automatically kicks in the background. It's amazing. Oh, we're heading up to what's his face? Are we? The Frostwolf clan? I'm not too sure. Debilitated Magthar grunt. Okay. A lot of dead fuckers here. That's. I'm now unfriendly with the Magthar. Okay, right. Well, that's probably not good. Unfriendly doesn't mean they'll kill me, right? Right? We'll see. We'll see. It'll be fine. It's going to be okay. Holy shit. This dude is doing all sorts of crazy fucking shit. Would he kill that? Could he kill that? The face. I always wonder whose face that is. You ever like, it's totally like one of the developers or some shit. This is funny. I don't know. Can I skin that? Like, it's not like he needs it anymore. He's dead. Okay, the old Frostwolf clan. Oh wait, no, the Frostwolves were the ones that were in Aldrich Valley. Magthar. I can't remember. But this is where Thrall, his like family, is originally from. I think. Am I getting my lore right? I don't know. Who cares? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. These lads just up here farming the old boys here. That is a quest, isn't it? To come up here and do that. So this quest kind of like puts you into direct conflict with all of these Alliance players. I like that quest design. That's something that made Hellfire really fun, was that like the quests kind of put the two factions into areas where they were likely to encounter each other and forced you to kind of fight each other, which was kind of cool. I don't know. They kind of like took the pedal off the gas in that regard later on in WoW. Personally, I feel that way anyway. Like they would set up these kind of like superficial scenarios. Like, remember the panda scenario, like where the fucking where you're playing as the Alliance and like the ship, the flying ship like crashes and shit, and you're clearing out the horde, or does it even crash? You can't even fucking remember. And you're killing all the horde, but it's all NPCs. There's no actual horde players. Whereas in this game, all these areas where it's putting you into, like they're coming up here to clear these fuckers out, but there's quests that are forcing horde players to come up here as well. So it kind of makes the two like factions interact with each other, which is kind of neat. Not if there's a population imbalance though, and the Alliance gets shit on because they're woefully outnumbered, which, you know, that fucking sucks. Still pretty cool though. It's still pretty cool. Food for thought. Food for thought. Come on to fuck you, you bollocks. Jesus. So yous all ready for another 40 episodes of The Long Dark, or are we just gonna make WoW videos from now? Someone left a comment, I'm so happy you're making WoW videos. I left a comment back saying, and now for another 40 episodes of Long Dark. I had a good giggle of that one. Thank you, friend. I had a good giggle of that. Now, I'm pretty certain this is... These are the orcs, or whatever the fuck that Thrall comes from. Well, Thrall's Elboy, his family, like. Since the spirits were with you. We're neutral with them now, so they're not gonna fucking kill me, which is great. Jorotan now rules over the lands beyond. Title screen must hear about this. Take this leader back here. I'll take this leader back. Welcome him. Some joke. Okay. So they want us to go back to Thrallamar after all of that bullshit of fucking walking up here slow as fuck. Provisioneer. We'll be able to buy stuff off him eventually, I think.
What do you need?
Interesting. This dude just popping question marks. Get the fuck out of him, man. What do you think you're playing? Fucking League of Legends? Still haven't fixed this bug, unless he's just auto-running and he's just fucked up. Like, I actually think he's just auto-running. There seems to be like a running in place kind of bug, or when people die you can see their ghost. I don't know what the fucking deal is with that either. I'm not too sure if they've fixed that just yet. Oh Jesus, he's looking like he's in a tough spot there. No, he got ahead of it. Paladin power, man. Fucking OP. Yeah, we make our way back down. Down the ladder. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember what it was. I think it was just pretty much, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Was there anything else? Interesting. Oh, hey, are you acting the bollocks? Hey, dude. Alright, we'll get him a good old heal going and now get that ticking over on him. Is that fucker dead? It is. GG. Yeah, friend. Am I still in combat? I am. Why? Interesting. Interesting. We have to give him the good news. Wait, wrong one. Eat your greens. They're good for you. Now. I was gonna say, yeah, there was something else that I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember for the fucking life of me what it was. Cannot remember for the life of me what it was. I don't know. I'm gonna make my way back to Thrallmar anyway. I'm gonna get another cup of tea, and then hopefully by the... Hey, free food. Hopefully by the time... I say free food, free skin. I'm not gonna, like, take his skin and then eat it. I'm not like a KFC addict or anything like that. Anyway, back in a minute. Right, so here we are, back in Thrallmar. So we're gonna hand in the... where's it gone? The Maghar quest. We're gonna get this chucked in here. And then we're probably gonna make... I hope this guy doesn't want me to go back. I think he does, doesn't he? Oh, okay. Oh no, I need to go to Orgrimmar. But you know what? That's actually good. Because that means I'm gonna be back in Azeroth, which means I can get myself to do the thing. And that gives me a way to get back. Yeah, no, that's all bueno. So what I'm gonna do is looking for page for port to org. Wee little love her. And I'll make my way to Orgrimmar, and then I'll be back in a minute once we get this sword. You'll probably see me doing some levely stuff with the talents and the things. Who knows? Back in a minute. Okay, right. Thrall, you fucking... What are you talking about? Oh, fuck off, lad. Hey, whoa, 20 gold? For what? Oh, yeah, your tea, whatever. Okay, anyway, irrelevant, distracted. This motherfucker! Thrall!
Welcome to Orgrimmar.
Buddy boo.
Have you come to serve the Horde?
Apparently. I found your homeboys. Oh, cinematic? Well, not so cinematic. My people have survived in Outland. Oh, here's one of the lads. Oh, well, this looks like we should take a knee. Let's do the same thing. Oh, this lad is like, what's the fucking story? Get into the RP. Oh, you're still alive. Good times. What's this carry on? Be good to go. Timing's unfavorable. Make sure of it. Hell scream. Aye, yeah, hell scream. Yeah, that's a thing. That happened. Good stuff. Can I stop RPing? If anything like his father, I don't know what the matter. Dawn of a new age for the Horde. Class. Okay, cool. Anyway, I don't think he... Oh wait, he might actually have a quest for me now. Hold on. That's what I wanted.
Welcome to
Envoy. To return to your man and be like, sup buddy? We're not gonna invade yous and be like murdering and pillaging and all that bullshit. I'm really good at the old commentary sometimes. Right, from what I'm aware, there's actually no druid trainer here in Orgrimmar, which kind of fucking blows. Do I know the Moonglade spell? Is that a thing? No, I do not. No, I do not. Okay, grand. Right, so what we're gonna fly to Thunder Bluff, and we're gonna go sort out our class here. So, feels bad, man. Back in a minute. Right, so here we are. I'm a Moonkin now, so this should make leveling somewhat easier. If I can double up and put like this stuff onto here as well, I can. That's class. So now whenever I pop into Moonkin form, I won't have to do the shift, but I'll still have it up here. So that way when I'm not in Moonkin form, I can still use those spells. That's ideal. That's good. No, that's good. Oh, that ass. Okay, right. We'll put this on 2. And then Moonfire usually goes on like 1. I don't know. Is there anything else really that I want there? Do I have Soothe Animal even on my hoppers? No, I don't. No, I don't. Put that as a control 5. I think there's another spell that goes there, but whatever. We'll figure it out. This can go. This can go. Okay. I think that's the lot. And then when I want to use a healing spell, so like in the event of emergency, let's whack this here, whack that there, and whack that there, and we'll fill that in with other stuff as we go. Now Insect Swarm was another one that we got there, and I haven't actually grabbed that. Where are you, fucker? Decreasing their chance to hit and causes, so that's like another dot. Okay. We still have Innervate. Hurricane, which we have over here, which I'll have to shift 4. We can whack that onto 5, which gives me an AoE of 5. Grand so. Right, well here, look, listen, it'll fucking do for now. It means that we'll actually do some damage now that I'm fucking, I'm leveling. As opposed to continue to struggle along the way we are now at the moment. Because the reality is we are struggling. And if you were watching in the previous episode, or not even the one before that, probably the next episode that you're going to see, which is probably about 2 or 3 episodes before this one, how confusing this shit gets. What am I doing? Hit that. You'll realize that this just leveling as fucking resto. Like, unless you're just grinding instances, it's just not an option. It's way too fucking hard. Way too fucking hard. I ain't got the time for that. Now, let's go take this bad boy for a fucking whirl. Hang on. Let's just buff ourselves. Do all that nice fucking shit. And then we're going to head to the Flight Master. We're going to fly south to that other thing. Whatever it's called. Something point. Spinebreaker Ridge. Well, here, look. I was fucking close, wasn't I? Okay. Back in a minute. Alright. So here we are. Back in this fucking hellhole. Which is absolutely fucking jam-packed with Alliance players. And fucking Horde players. And mobs. And all of that good shit. We've respect, and we're just kind of getting a feel for. I've already attacked someone, so I'm just trying to work out where they are. I know here's a Horde player. The owl, like kind of like render distance at which things pop up on your screen. It seems really low. I don't know. Is that like a thing that I can? Is that on my end, or is that like a server type thing? Oh, he's after someone there. Hang on. If I go into interface and we go display, no. Controls, no. Camera, is there like a render distance? Is that a thing? So let's come into here. So like how far you can see, that's all good, but like where's, can I not just turn all this up full? Is my computer not able for that? It's like a fucking 10-year-old game. Fucking make all this look good. Actually, I might leave that where it was, because I'm used to it being that way. Let's try it out. Let's see what that does to the thing. Okay, right. Back in a minute. Okay, so we've done that thing. Oh dear. We're not in a. Oh, let's not. Yeah, let's not. How about that? Okay, there's this dude. He's friendly. Okay, friendly and Cherno. I think like the render distance for like units is like turn down or something? I don't know. It feels like it's not as like far as it could be. You look like you're having a piss poor time of it there, friend. Oh, if you didn't have thorns, I could do something for you. Oh dear. Oh no. A citizen is under attack. Oh no, this guy is feral. And he's being super sneaky. I'm also being super sneaky, but I'm not feral, so he'll fuck me up. Broham. If I can get to this dude, I can heal him. Okay, this guy. This guy I want to... Entangling Roots. And then I want to go back into Moonkin. We're going to pop a 4 on him. And then we're also going to pop Fairy Fire on him, because now he can't go anywhere. And then we're just going to start spanning Moonfire. Endless Moonfire. Oh, wrong spell, fuck. This is fun. Okay. You're now Entangling Roots. Now we'll cast this thing. And we'll put another dot on him. And then we'll just keep spamming this. All the dots. Need more dots. Pop this on him again. GG. This is fun. This is going to be fun. Are you... Okay, I just saw the red there. All I can see now is red. This class has a lot of, like utility. Like, there's lots of, like, slows, and there's, like, lots of, like, you've got, like, fucking Battle Res, you've got Innervate. Oh, I don't think it's, like, meant to be, like, the, like, big dick DPS class, but at the same time, I think it's kind of, like, it balances that out with its capacity to, like, immobilize people and all that sort of shit. Alright, yeah, he's killing this. Alright, well, let's try it out on a mob, yeah? Alright, so we go control 2. We're gonna pop this, pop that, heal other. Okay, I got charged, so we're gonna pop the fucking doodaddy on him. Watch this guy come in and try and do shit to me. Holy shit, 2k? That was kind of awesome. It's kind of awesome. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so let's take this one for a whirl. Hopefully I don't get interrupted. 900 doesn't seem like... It's doing like 200 more than what we were doing. Oh, did he like fuck that up altogether? It did. It's doing like an extra 200 damage on what we were doing. Like, it's not really... Like, it's not like fucking life-changing stuff here. Oh, can you not do that thing, please? Oh, look, he got stunned. Isn't that cute? Here, have one of these. Please? Please? Why am I clicking my spells? Because I want to make sure I hit my stuff. Okay. This is now proving to be challenging. Hey! Juked! Running more away. Coming back in. Pop a heal on this guy. See if I can keep him rooted. I've got him rooted. The other guy's coming in. Oh, did he figure out that he can dodge that now? Oh, here's that rogue. I can kite him all day. All I need to do is keep putting this on him and he's dead. The other guy won't fucking... might come in to heal him. I'm him. Oh. Right, that's one dead. This guy. GG. All me. All me. Mana break. Alright, so pretty much all I've learned there is... Oh, you're kind of still casting stuff. All I've learned there is that I go like hella fast if I spam Moonfire. Like, straight up, like, it's all well and good being able to get, like, instantaneous damage down and shit, like, but the trade-off is you run out of mana, like, in seconds. So, like, There's definitely credence to the old name there, sure. No point in rooting this fucker, because, like... Oh, wow, you got, like, stunned or some shit? I didn't see what caused that. I'm not gonna question it. I must have something, a point in something there that has the capacity to potentially stun a mob. Which, you know, that's neat. But But yeah, you can see definitely that fucking you run out of mana so fast if you're not paying attention, and you're just like absolutely lashing spells out. And it is so easy and convenient just to keep spamming the Moonfire button, but like the mana just isn't there for that type of bollocks. Like, so you do have to be kind of like a bit aware of it. That's a lot of Alliance players over there, I'm just saying. There's only one of me and then this dude. Let's just do a quick U-turn. Continue farming these mobs up for this quest. This shouldn't take too long. Oh, unless, like, you know, there's, like, Alliance players everywhere. So let's just not. Let's just... No, you're okay, friend. You do your thing. I'll go do mine. Over here on the Alliance side. Okay. Now, these fuckers were around here, so we do have to be kind of aware of that. Control 2. I might put that on a key. That could be an idea. Now, he's probably going to try and, like, interrupt me. Now, Nature's Grace reduces the cast time of your next spell by... Holy shitballs. Here, have a melee attack. GG. We've got points and something that allows us, like, to regenerate a lot of our mana while we're in combat as well, which is kind of nice. I'm kind of feeling moving this to something like Alt 1, maybe. Okay, you have that one, I guess. Fuck you. I don't know, it's kind of hard to hit Control 1. I'd have to lift my whole hand up off the keyboard in order to be able to do it. So, like, I wonder... Or do I just keep that as a clicked spell? But that's kind of something you want to get off kind of fast, isn't it? I don't know. Control 2. Maybe I just need to get used to it. That's all it is. What? Ooh, no, I hit the wrong key. Well, rip. How many of these do I need to kill? A lot. Okay, well then I don't feel so fucking bad about it now. Jesus. Right. Okay, yeah, Umkin definitely does a lot more damage than what we were doing. It's definitely easier to kill mobs. I'm putting them down fairly fast. Okay, Moose Lord. That's a cool name. Right, I'm gonna grind the rest of this quest out. I'll have the thing set so, like, if any more, like, derpy VVV shit happens, that I can just quickly capture it. But other than that, the Grillmeister. You fucking go away out. Back in a minute. Okay, so we've been grinding it out here now for the past couple of minutes. The difference in... Oh, of course, I'll go fucking then as soon as I say that. The difference in the questing is dramatic. The speed with which we're fucking putting mobs in the dirt is brilliant. Like, we're getting through shit so much faster. And we killed a knight, and it dropped a mysterious tomb here now a second ago. So that's another quest we're going to be able to chuck in not too far from now. I think that actually we come back here and we hand that in, and it causes like an event to kind of transpire. Like, stuff kind of all starts popping out of the woodwork and shit. It's crazy. It's crazy fucking stuff. Anyway, do I not have, like, Starfall? Is that not a spell yet? I'm, like, 100% certain that that was a spell. Do I have to, like... Oh, I haven't even put fucking Force of Nature up, have I? No, Jesus H. Here, keep doing stuff while I'm... Yeah, okay, keep doing the things while I'm doing this. Wasn't there, like, a big AoE move? I'm, like, 100% certain of it. Why don't I have this on my hotbar anymore? Yeah, do the things. Oh, he healed you. Well, isn't that fucking delightful? Well, here. Have one of them. Let's get you some damage. And, well, I guess I'm just going to keep spamming that for, like, all of 2 seconds. Pop this break thing. Go back into it. I'm healing myself, which is great. Kill the knight. I think we're good. Oh, he fucking healed this bitch again. Really, man? Like, come on, bro. Be cool. I'm gonna wait for the mana to fucking just do this. Here, good luck. Come on. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? Huh? Yeah, bitch. That's what you get. That's what you get. Easy mode. I have these for like another 60 seconds or so. So I might as well like use and abuse them while I have them. What do I get? Like 3? Nice. Who's this? Oh. What was it? It's like shift 4 or some shift 5? Oh god, what the fuck is happening here? Here, have one of these. Oh no. Oh no. You're not gonna live, pal. Like, oh, he has a pot! And I have no mana! Oh, GG. Get wrecked. Oh, yeah, 80 damage. Definitely gonna save you, bro. Definitely gonna save you. He could pop sprint. He could pop sprint, but he won't. But he won't. Or will he? There's a quest over here for, like, there's like a crashed Zeppelin or something. Yeah, there's like goblins over there that, like, give you a quest. Hang on, where's this dude going? Okay. Let's just back up. Let's take a quick mana break. So yeah, that's a development we had. We nearly have this quest done, so we'll just do another quick mana break here. Get our shit back together, and then we'll go back in. It's kind of crazy here. There's so many fucking Alliance players running around, because we are literally right next to Honor Hold. Like, and that's what I meant about, like, kind of like TBC, kind of forced conflict between the factions. Thanks. Like, a forced conflict between the factions when they felt like it, of course. Which was quite cool. Quite cool. Obviously, when they didn't feel like it, too, because, you know, you would just see someone quest and you'd gank them. But that's... I mentioned that for the benefit of that individual that just, like, literally walked past me while I had no stats left. Which is, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Whoever you're into. We'll do a quick rebuff. And in we go again. Well, hopefully this guy isn't a skinner and we get a free doodaddy off this motherfucker. We literally need 3 knights, 1 more sorcerer, and 1 footman. So the footmen are common enough. The knights, also, I felt like they were common enough. They seem to be pretty much fucking everywhere. Oh, here's this dude. He's killing a knight. He's in a party. He is in a party. Yeah, I think he knows I have him targeted. Come on, let's get him. Let's get him this time. Oh, he's been frozen. Oh, come on, let's get that big hit on him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How do you like them apples, bitch? And now let's run away. Hide him out! Oh, I'm blind! He's dead anyway. Oh. Now pop this. Oh, no. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of buffs and debuffs on me. And oh! I don't think he's even realized it yet. Oh, man. That's what you get! That's what you get! Rightio, last 2 mobs. 2 of these knights. Oh, fuck. We've pulled this thing. Oh, well, I guess 2 of these knights. And this dude. Because why the fuck not? Oh, he reset. Okay, GG. That works as well. Where was that other knight? Oh, fuck. There's, like, mobs in the way now. Rip! They go back this way. Hopefully one of these have spawned. And they have. Convenient. Nope! Yes! Hey! Cook! Oh, you're getting the good old fucking word now, aren't you, buddy? You pair of fucking shite hawks. Get out of it! Get Gibboeire. It's a verb now. Look it up. It's in the dictionary of Oxfordy stuff and things. I swear. That was good. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, let's quickly get ourselves in on a bit of this PvP action. And then heal up this dude. I know he doesn't need a regrowth, but it was the only one that I have on my hotbar. Because I'm still fixing the things. GG. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to make our way over here. Because I believe we have another quest to be down here. Oh, no, wait, no, loot. There might be more good stuff. Tasty good stuff. So, that's not the quest that we're on now. I think it's the warp rifts. So, use the unstable warp rift generator in the warp fields. So, we should have gotten one of these. Yes, we did. I'll put it right there. Gather 3 warp nethers from unstable things. So, in the warp fields to create a warp. You must gather warp nether from the creatures that come through. Okay, right. So there's warp rifts. We're going to use this doodad on them. And then things are going to come through. They're going to be void walkers. They're going to be pissed. They're not going to be too happy about the fact that we just fucking, you know, zapped their gaff with a fucking laser. And we're going to take their insides and bring them to some dude who's going to pay me for it. And that, my friends, is capitalism in a nutshell. Am I right? Or am I right? Is this the right area? Or is it over here? It might be. It is over here. Okay, yeah, there we are. The warp fields. You do your thing, guys. I haven't spent like the past 15 minutes ganking all of you and yours. Don't mind me. Oh, here we go. Now that's a rogue one. We don't want that though, do we? We want the fucking... Holy shit! What the fucking bananas? What in the name of tits? What's this shit that he's doing? I don't understand. Oh, well, fucking... There's Alliance players everywhere. Well, maybe we reassess the... Oh, no, you're coming right for me, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Yes, you are. Oh, dear. Oh dear. Oh, yeah, well, time to not be here anymore. What am I doing? There we go. Yes, I clicked it. What of it? What of it? Oh, dear. I'm glowy. I'm glowy. I don't know. Did that do something that time? Did it? Did it? Activate. Generate an unstable warp rift. Let's see how these dudes do it. They're doing some shit right now. Some funky shit. I don't know. I'm not too sure if I approve. Ugh. Yeah, they're all kind of like just, you know, touching it with their blue rods of touchiness. And I don't know if I approve of the blue rod touchiness. You know, I feel soiled. Oh, hello. Grill. Oh, man. I don't know why, but I just really want a burger now. Like a grilled burger. You may notice my life revolves around burgers. And that would be an accurate assessment. An accurate surmisation. Burgers are love. Burgers are life. I'm just saying. What the fuck? This is... I think we're far enough away now that nobody's gonna fucking irritate me. Enrage. Alright, we're gonna assume Enrage was gone. And he thought Enrage would be just a good way, a good workaround. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there, friend. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Are you a tank? Leveling as a tank? Warrior? Says the dude that was leveling as a rest, I think. That can't, like, be efficient, can it? It's gotta take, like, forever to do the stuff. Surely. Like, do I just kill these, or... Hang on, now, we gotta read this again. In the warp fields, gather 3 warp netters from unstable void walkers. Right, so these are just rogues. We don't want them. Create a warp rift. Okay, so I have to create a warp rift, and the way I do that is I just click to do that. Alright. There's a rogue over there now as well. We kind of need to be cognizant of the fact that that person's there. Right, okay, I think we're... No, fucking this fucker's here now as well. Filthy fucking mage. This dude is... What the fuck, have you disconnected? Like, Jesus H fucking Christ, man. Yeah, thank me later, bro. Thank me later. Okay, right. Now that I think we're kind of in the clear, me and him have established a bit of a pact, so to speak. So what do? I just, like, summon a warp rift. Okay, we just summon a warp rift. Right, I get it now. I get it. This is okay. It's always important to, like, read your quests. I cannot stress that enough. Because, like, for all intents and purposes there, we could have just fucking went on our merry way and just started grinding things, and, like, we wouldn't have gotten a single fucking drop. And, like, hella stressed. Fucking tilted to fuck. All that usual good bullshit that comes with being stressed out. Now, do I have to summon another one, or will another one come through? No, another one comes through. That's class. Okay, right. We're probably going to pop this. So, hit 7. Dip out. Pop the treants. Or, you know, just take it off my hotbar altogether. Yeah, that's fucking fine. We'll go find that while we're critting this guy for his entire soul. Holy shit. I have to say that the crits are quite fun. The crits are quite fun. Okay, drop that on him. Drop the fucking pain on this fucker. The pain! I think every time we kill one of these, we get like a buff or something. Crazy stuff is happening. I don't know. Oh well, fucking whatever. That was an easy enough quest. We're gonna make our way back to Spinebreaker Ridge, because that's an original name for a ridge. Spinebreaker. Well, what in the name of tits is happening here? I don't really understand what all this blue rod touching stuff is going on, but I'm not too sure I approve. Not too sure that I approve. Oh man, delete that shit. Come on. There is a knock a brewing here. There's like a load of Alliance players here just staring off at a load of Horde players, and everyone just walks right past each other. Nobody wants to have a knock? Really? We all just want a quest? Man. Ugh. So sad. So sad. Right, we'll make our way back over to Spinebreaker Ridge anyway. It's not too far. It's just literally right there. It's grand. It'll take us about a couple of seconds. You see how many Fucking hell. You'd miss being a rogue sometimes. I know I can just cat and stuff, but like as a rogue you were quick. I can't get by on this, I can't. Oh no. Oh no, this is, oh dear. I haven't seen any fucking herbs. Do you know that? Not a single fucking one today. Not a single, oh come on, no really. We have to get this jump just right, don't we? Yep. Okay. And then we'll just fall off the side of that. Very good. Right, well that was one way to get around the corner. Jesus fucking Christ. Do you know what? In all the time I've spent in Outland, I mean even back on retail and shit, I don't think I've ever fallen down that. If I go down this, am I like absolutely ripperoonied? Alright, no, so I can res here. I've heard of it. That wasn't even that far of a fall. Does it just kill you like automatically? Because like there's no way in hell you're getting back up. What the fuck? That looks kind of cool. Yeah, I've like never fallen down one of these. Like ever in this game. Not retail. Not at all. That's a first. That's a first. Well, you know, fucking that'll happen at some stage. That's the only way we're getting out of it there. So what we'll do is we'll just fly our way back over to Spinebreaker Ridge and act for bucks. That's a good name. Act like it never happened. Back in a minute. Alright, so here we are in Spinebreaker Post, and we have like a fucking bazillion quests to hand in. There's 2 gold. That's nice. 10k XP. I think I saw him in there. That big group that I tried to avoid. I think they were standing around him. Go to the east beyond Zethgor is a small pass through the mountains. You'll find Void Ridge. Bring me the shards of their souls with the power. We will improve upon the warp rift generator and yada yada yada. Okay, right, grand. Right, that's a handy enough one. Let's clear the bullshit out of our bags because you know we have accumulated a significant amount of it. Yeah, why not? New food. GG. So we won't have any more of that cheese. Oh damn, man. I'm still a little bit kind of oof with cheese at the moment. After that, the burger incident, the burger burning, the great burger burning of 2017. I had to think about what fucking year it was. I still can't get used to that shit. I'm getting old, everyone. We're all getting old. Nihilism. It's all doom and gloom, etc. Don't listen to me. I'm just getting bitter in my old age. I assume this is it. I think that's it over there. I could be mistaken though. We'll head that way just to see. Or will I go try and get this knocked on the head? And we have to go back to the Mag Har and offer them our services and get like all that good shit too, because I still haven't done that. And then we have to go over to the Zeppelin in order to do that bullshit too. Jesus Christ. We have a lot of stuff that we need to do. We have a lot of stuff that we need to do. Gotta try and be somewhat efficient about how we go about this. Right, we're gonna go over. We'll finish this quest. Because this will take all of 2 seconds to do. And then I might aim up and go for that Zeppelin. And then we can kind of do that on the way back. Then we'll head around to the other side and fucking do the Voidwalker quest. And then, oh Gibbo, if you just use Quest Helper, you'd fucking know. Well, you see, I don't want to use fucking Quest Helper. This is the dude we're looking for, is it not? Yeah, okay, so let's just be proactive here. and do that straight off the bat. Yeah, no, because I don't want to use fucking quest helper because I think it's crap. I don't like following a wee little arrow that's just like, go this way, do this quest. It's lame. It's no fun. Like, what's the point in even, like, leveling if you're just going to follow, like, a fucking thing like that tells you exactly where you need to go? The whole point is that you're, like, exploring and shit. Corny as that may fucking sound, that is the purpose behind all of this. And it is, it's fun, like, so. I think that's an important part of the game, and if that wasn't in it, I wouldn't be having fun doing this, so that's why I don't use it. I just think it's shit. I think I did use it in retail at one point or the other, but, like, it lasted for all of about 20 minutes, and then it's just like, get rid of this shit off the screen. I can't do it, Captain. I think you could, like, see into my mouth there for a second. Did you see that? Whatever. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, GG. I see the dwarf there as well, by the way. I realized there's something there. Which is why I went that way in the first place. Is this guy going to respawn soon? These guys, I think, are grouped up to kill this dude. Or they're just doing the quest. I don't know. This is a hard one to call. This might be a tricky one. Yeah, they're kind of coming back over here, aren't they? If I pull it, they'll just kill me. Straight up. Straight up. Unless I can be really fast about it. If I get like a couple of really big juicy crits. Be doing good. Be doing real good. Watch this fucker now. Fucking mage. Ugh. A pair of them. Ugh. You know what they call a pair of mages? Cunts. That's what they fucking call them. Oh, fuck, these want to do this quest 100%. Man, like, if I got a good crit on him, I could drop him in like 2 hits. It wouldn't be a one shot, but it wouldn't be fucking far off it. Like, oh yeah, these are fucking pulling this, dude. Okay, this may be tricky. We may abandon this until such a time as there's not too many alliance players nearby. Yeah, we're not going to get this done for a while. Hang on, I'm going to pause this here. I'm going to go off and make a fucking cup of tea. I'll come back, and hopefully they'll have killed them, and, like, we might just get, like, a minor little window of opportunity in which to get our shit done. What the fuck is that? I don't even know. Anyway, back in a minute. Yeah, so, fuck that. There's so many alliance groups there. There's no way by me little old self am I going to get that done. It's just quite simply not going to happen right now. So if we come back in a short wee while, we may well get lucky. Now, there's goblins here, and I think the goblins are going to give me a quest to kill the hellboars. And we'll make like a hellboar barbecue rib special, do that, or some shit. And we're also going to be asked to pick up loads of like metal junk that's like floating around the place too. Oh, rip enraged. You see, I get enraged when I see an enraged misspelling. Oh, the humor is weak today. It's pretty weak today. We were shot down by the Burning Legion. Well, it feels bad, man. In case of emergency. So they want all the debris, and they give us this pretty nifty helmet. Yeah, it's definitely... Is it though? It is better than what we've got, but I don't know. Like, the spirit is quite good. Oh, rip. Oh, Ravager eggs. Oh, so you won't ask me to kill things. That's interesting. I figured they would ask me to kill the boars. You gonna behave? Motherfucker. Oh, he's just targeted already. Jesus Christ. Let's see what shenanigans we can add into the mix. Okay. Nice. Okay. We'll just run up with this guy. We have to get ready for the stun. And no. Oh, we hit him with the fucking... We hit him with the hammer. The big boom. Oof. Dead. This dude. Going with him. Ah, lad, you know, I just wanted to skin this and not get annoyed by you while I was doing it, to be honest with you. Hey, what? Where'd it go? No, not a thing. Oh, is there a hunter? Oh, there is a hunter. Doing huntery stuff. Oh, wait, no, it's the target. I thought that was a herb. I got so excited! I found like one herb on the way over here. One herb. Are these lads just literally camping this spot and then anyone that comes over? I got the level up for the skinning. I just didn't get the skinning. Do you know what I mean? I didn't get the fucking the skin. That's my favorite part of the skinning, is when I get the skin. Because that's the bit that makes the money. The money. Get away from this fucker. Okay, right. Well, what we'll do is we'll make our way back over the opposite direction. And we'll gather up all of this Zeppelin debris as we go. And we'll do the quest for the Void Walker bullshit. Then when we come back, we'll chance our arm at the commander, the lieutenant again. And if we can get it... Did that come back up, like, immediately? No? Okay, grand. If we can get a hold of him, great. If not, well then, yeah, meh, whatever. Yeah, fucking, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Is this like whole Scar literally just carved out by the Zeppelin as it came in? It couldn't be, like, because like it's a tiny little Zeppelin. Like, they must have just like dropped shit as they went. The Zeppelin would have to be huge, like Hindenburg style. Did you ever see the clip of the Hindenburg actually going down? This shit's fucking crazy, dude. Would not want to be in that. Oh, Herbie. Oh, it's a fellweed too. This fucker's going for it. 100% he is. Oh, no. Let me up the hill. Please. Please. There we go. Here's a couple of shillings now. I don't know what the price is of these. I should do. Average bid for 15 items. Oh, so I've got like 6 golds worth of stuff. I haven't scanned today. So the way Auctioneer works is every time you go into an auction house, you scan the auction house, and then it like keeps a record of like the average prices and stuff, and then it can put stuff up accordingly, so you can undercut the average cost of whatever goods are on the auction house by about 5%, which means your shit is always the stuff that gets bought first, and you don't really lose out on all that much profit. So I think it's one of the best fucking auction add-ons out there. Now, the version of it I have at the moment is not the version I'm overly familiar with. It seems to be an older version of it. You know, because, you know, older version of the game and that. But it still is pretty good. It's pretty fucking slick. What was the other one I was using in my Let's Play? I can't remember. That was a pretty good one too. But like, it doesn't matter what one you're really using. Like, once you become familiar with it, and it just improves your overall auction experience. Whatever, who gives a fucking shit? Whatever one you're using. We'll keep grabbing this shit as we go. Keeping an eye out for fucking alliance players. It doesn't feel like there's a faction imbalance, if I'm honest, guys. It feels like there's a lot of alliance players. I'm just saying. Just saying. Noticing it. Yeah, look, for fuck's sake, the whole world is nothing but alliance. Everyone is going to play as alliance now because they're going to get that XP buff. Either that or the Horde have already, like, kind of the main wave. The bulk have gone so far ahead of them. Now all the Alliance players are starting. So now there's not really many Horde players here because the main bulk is gone. I think that the line of thinking there makes sense. He's going to think I'm going after him, where I'm like, nah, bro, I just want to I want to loot this shit. Want to loot this shit. Okay, we're like 1/3 of the way through this, and we're almost over to this spot where we want to be. Hope you're behaving. You are. Okay. Keep an eye out. Here's another bit of this loot. Not seeing too many herbs. Everyone and their mother is probably doing it. We made like a good like fucking nearly 200 gold, I'd say, off of all the bullshit. Because I bought bags and stuff for the alt. So that way it would have room. So that kind of took away from a bit. And I haven't sent the gold over from the alt. This is just whatever we've made off of the other random shit we've been gathering. I think I can be in, yeah, travel form. Might expedite this a little bit quicker. No, it breaks travel form every time. Alright, rip. It's not like the herb, so you can't just pick them up. I'm not going to grab every single one, because when we come back, we're going to get them all again. So any of them that are kind of like on the way, I'll grab. Everything else I'm just going to fucking ignore. I am going to start killing all of these boars and stuff, though. So I want to be getting the hides. The hides are going to be worth a few shillings. Now, where's the fell hide? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see, that's worth a lot. That's not something that we should be skipping. Most definitely. Let's just fucking rat this fucker down. So what I'm finding, like, if it's going to be a chunkier mob than this, I'd throw the insect swarm on it as well. But I'm finding just do your Starfire or whatever the fuck. Now, yeah, how much is Gnawhide? So the scraps are worth fuck all, but how much is the actual leather? We're quite a decent amount. What I'm finding is just spamming out the Wrath, because you get like a 1k crit off that shit. Like, that'll do, pig. That'll do. The fucking wee little porta potties. This is like an alliance base over here from what I remember. That's the ridge you're aiming for. There is meant to be a wee pass, but I think that the pass I'm thinking of is the alliance base. That's definitely like a wee little alliance camp. 100%. I got ganked by a fucking rogue here. Fucking yesterday while I was herbing. Speaking of the devil, we'll go for the skin first. You should fuck off. Well, I called it. We were far enough away. It took him a second. He just wanted to get that one slap off on me. He was like, yeah, fuck you, Gibbo. You don't tell me what to do. I'm my own man. Or orc. I'm like, okay, orc, you calm the fuck down, bro. I don't really care about your independence or any of that bullshit. It's not really my problem. Skin this fucker as well. Spinebreaker pass. Lovely. Pop travel form because I can't be arsed doing any other ones. Actually, let's refresh Thorns and all of these buffs just that we have them on the go. What we'll do is we'll finish this quest up and I'll probably wrap that up, or this episode. Not that episode. It'll be that episode after I finish it, but this episode currently because I'm still doing it. What we'll do is we'll wrap this episode up once we get this shit done. And then when we come back, like, I'm going to take a break because, like, I've been playing WoW now for the past, like, 2 hours. I'll come back on later. And hopefully we'll be able to get that fucking yoke done, that quest. 2k, man, what the fuck? I'm about to get ganked. Well, I think it's coming. I think he's just kind of dilly-dallying about it. Yeah, so you get the boat. Oh, we're good. We're gonna have to be weird. That's such a cool fucking model, dude. Like, it's such like a little tweak on, like, the Voidwalker model, but it just looks so fucking good. So this is the rotation I have as it is. You see the way I've got the 2 of these on it now, and then, like, if it was a rogue or something, I'd throw the fairy fire on it as well. He is resistant, like, a hell of a lot of stuff. Just saying. I kind of want to kill him fast, because I want to get this before any of these get it. GG. I didn't get Anton for that. I got the skill up, but I didn't actually get the item. That's strange. Is that what's happening with the... Is the server crashing? No, he's still doing stuff. No, we got it that time. Oh, Fell Blossom. Oh, that's worth money. That's worth money. And you see, that's what I mean. Like, there's all the other professions where you craft stuff. You don't make money off of those professions. That's the reality. You just lose money off it. You gain, like, something in the end. And the something you gain is the fact that you get to craft really cool shit. That's the benefit of those quests or those professions. But the reality is that most of that stuff you're going to be able to fucking buy anyway. Now, TBC was different, I guess, from vanilla, in that there's, like, a couple of, like, profession-specific items that you can craft. That you can only... So, like, engineering, you get the whatchamacallit. Okay, so there is a stun coming off these, which is kind of cool. You get the whatchamacallit, the flying machine. You get the bike and stuff like that. There's little things that kind of are there to motivate you to do a profession, but the reality is, if you want to just make money, the fuck. The absolute fuck. He dropped no loot. Where is the loot? Damn it, man. Vacillating Voidwalker. That's such a weird looking word. Right, let's heal up really fast and then do a mana break. Right, I'm going to grind this shit out. You guys don't need to see this. And I'll be back in a minute once we get a little bit closer to the goal. So, blah. Okay, so we're coming up on the finish of this quest. So these guys, as they get down to about 500, maybe 600 HP, will cast a spell called Collapse. And if they manage to cast that, they explode. They did a shed load of fucking damage to you. And not only that... What the fuck am I... Oh, well, why not? Not only that, you won't be able to loot them because their body despawns because they've, like, collapsed in on themselves in some kind of weird interdimensional bullshit. I don't know. I threw that bit in at the end myself. That may not actually be true. They also cast Fear, and if you have dots on them like I do now... Oh, no, 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 yes! That can happen. They can, fear you just as they're about to collapse, and there's not really a whole lot you can fucking do about it at that stage, except, take it like a little bitch. So, that's always a pleasant experience. So that's happened to me a couple of times now. Let's get this on the dead. So what I wanted to talk about, just as I was wrapping this up, I remembered what it was that I was thinking about earlier on. Was I was kind of thinking about, like, all the times that, like, I've stopped playing WoW on retail and stuff like that, and, you know, you always end up coming back to it. And does anyone else get that with WoW? I think that's kind of, like, one of the things that, like, makes it such a kind of fucking popular game, is that you kind of get, like, this itch. You know, this strange itch that you should probably see your doctor about. And you get, like, an itch to fucking, I'm gonna let them get the aggro. You get an itch to kind of keep on playing it and keep coming back to it. You know what I mean? That you just don't get with, like, other fucking games. I think that's WoW in a nutshell. And, like, so much so that, like, even with the fucking... I knew this server was coming up, and that's what I was kind of waiting for, and shit like that. But I even started to get the itch to go back on retail, just to see what it's like. I think that's how WoW gets you. Is you always just want to see what... Are we going to finish the quest? You always just want to go back and see what it's like. Just to see what's happening in it, what's different, what they've done with the story and shit. And I think that's why, like, fucking, it's always kind of going to be a fucking thing, as long as they've got servers on, that people will want to kind of come back and just see what it feels like to be playing it again, and all that type of fucking carry on. And the other thing that I was thinking of as well, with regard to, like, private servers and shit, I think the reason that, like, private servers are starting to be quite popular and stuff is that people like the whole fresh server thing. And when you think back to, like, when WoW was, like, fucking... when it was first out, so what, like 2005, 2006, and even into like 2007, 8, 9, when like TBC came out, like this version, and then Wrath of the Lich King and all. I think one of the big things that made it so popular was there was loads of like fresh servers being put up all the fucking time, like to meet population requirements because the game was being so popular and all that shit. And I think that's one of the things that people like too, is like a fresh server where like the economy is still like kind of untouched, untapped. You can still be the first one to kill this boss or that boss or whatever, and I think that's one of the fucking cool things about it. But I think that's what, like, kind of brings people back into the fold, so to speak. So just food for thought regarding population of WoW and stuff like that. I find that kind of interesting. And you can see that endemically with the vanilla fucking community at large. Like, anytime there's a new server, the hype train fucking starts and everyone is flocking straight to that bullshit, like, straight away. Whereas I stand by my belief that you kind of just gotta pick one and stick with it. It doesn't necessarily have to be this one, but it just has to be one. Because you need to kind of create a community around one. Ideally, that one is good. Granted. Granted, that made such a strange dying sound. Granted, that one has to be good, so... teach their own. Teach their own. But I think that's like kind of in terms of kind of like this community as a whole. I think that's one of the biggest problems, is kind of like the divisions over which server you should play on and all that wank. I think that's kind of like what undermines the whole movement as a whole. Eh. Do I want? No, I don't want to fucking deal with that. Oh, don't wait. No, he's not a shattered hand. You see, for a second there, I was like, he's a shattered hand orc, so I could kill him, and then I'm doing two birds with one stone. Conveniently, there's a bird getting stoned to death. Well, it's getting ice bolted to death, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It was a close analogy. It was a close analogy. Anyway, I thought I'd just leave you on that note. It's just kind of been something I've been pondering for the past day or two, I guess. Well, I should have probably been doing, like, you know, worky work stuff. But anyway, I'm going to make my way back over to the Expedition Armory. I'm going to log off somewhere probably after this bit of Fellweed. We're all gonna leave me alone. GG. Right. So I'm gonna log off now anyway, and we'll make our way back across. I'll grab all this shit as I go. Oh yeah, see what I mean about, like, it just comes back, like, straight away? Twin stars, sort your shit out. Like, I'm making gold off it, which, you know, that's great, but still, though. So, look! 3 in a row. 3 in a row. That's definitely something they want to look at. Definitely something you're going to look at. Are we going to get 4? Am I going to get 4? If I walk away and I do this, is it going to pop back up? No, okay. 3 is still the biggest number I've gotten from one node. Anyway, this has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoy watching this video, please leave a like down below. Possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Take your handy. Bye-bye!